Hello strangers, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to give you 2 life hacks that will literally change the way you think. Okay, so I don't like the term a life hack generally because I find it very obnoxious. Because whatever it is, it's not going to change your entire life. But in this case, I do feel as if the term is relevant. The first life hack I'm going to teach you is how to remember almost everything. So to tell you this life hack, I first have to tell you the story of Loki in ancient Rome. So a quick side note, this Loki is no relation to the Loki of Norse mythology and no relation to Tom Hiddleston and MCU. This Loki is ancient Roman. So Loki was having a party one day in his villa. He invited all his friends. And in the middle of his party, he spotted a friend he hadn't seen in a long time. He embraced the friend, then went outside into the courtyard to have a quick chat, away from all the noise and the drinking. As they left the villa, an earthquake struck the city, and the roof started to cave in. Loki was knocked unconscious by flying rubble, and when he woke up, he discovered that his villa had been destroyed, and half of the guests had been killed. The Roman officials arrived, asked Loki, "Are you the homeowner?" Loki said yes, and they asked him, "Do you know who's inside? Whose bodies we're going to find? Who is among the dead?" And Loki didn't know, he couldn't remember, because A, he'd been drinking, B, he was injured, and C, he was in shock. So Loki went away, he sat under a tree, he sort of meditated almost on trying to remember who was where. And during his meditation, he discovered a thinking technique that's now called the Loki method. So Loki method goes like this. You think of a location that you are very familiar with. So your house, your parents' house, a route you take every day, maybe your route from the front door to the bus stop or what have you. And along that route, you place certain pieces of information you need to remember. So when you come to remember the information, you walk along the route in your mind and you find the information there. So to give you an example, if I wanted to remember all Doctor Who monsters from the rebooted first season of Christopher Eccleston, I would place them around my house. So I'd wake up one morning in my bed, the bed I'm on now, and something next to me would be an Auton. I'd go out on the landing, and resting against the banister would be Cassandra, the last human. Open the bathroom door, and inside is Charles Dickens brushing his teeth, with a gelf or ghost standing in the shower. I'd go downstairs, and they'd be slithering away. I have to imagine myself trying to shove past them. I'd go downstairs, I'd look at the TV, and there is a Dalek watching TV. I'd go in the kitchen, look up at the ceiling, and I would see the Jagrafess monster sort of leering down at me. And that is the Loki method. Now, I do apologise, I know a few Doctor Who fans in this group, and I did not announce the whole Jagrafess title. The Mighty Jagrafess, the Holy Whatchamacallit. But, to be fair, you can't pronounce it either, viewer, and even the actor can't pronounce it. If you don't know what I mean, the link for that beautiful scene is in the description. It's near the end and it's magnificent. So that is the Loki method. You have seen it used before, I expect you may not have recognised it. In the BBC show Sherlock, Sherlock uses a mind palace technique, which is essentially a relabeled Loki technique. And that's how you can now remember everything. Life hack number 2 is about colour. So on screen now, hopefully, is a colour wheel, and it shows what colours work well with other colours. The colours next to each other, or on either side, work really well together, or colours opposite. So for example, red and green are lovely at Christmas. So you've got the red of the holly and green of all the mistletoe and ivy and all that jazz. White and black, another good combination. My own colours on my website are green and white, which sort of work well together, and coincidentally it's the Slytherin colours, but that was purely unintentional, although it was a really nice coincidence. Now the colours I'm talking about today are orange and teal. Teal, by the way, is sort of a shade of blue. It's a similar shade of blue to the wallpaper behind me back here. So I want you to go into your DVD collection or onto Netflix or Hulu or whatever you have and open a movie, any movie, probably action movie, at random, and watch it for 5 minutes, and see how often, how quickly you can find one of the characters bathed in a blue or orange light. Answer is going to be pretty bloody quick, at least within 5 minutes or so. Now, blue and orange together looks very nice. It's very pleasing to the viewer. And going back to Doctor Who, almost every scene in the TARDIS, the characters are either coloured in an orange or blue light. When you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Go to Google Images, type in orange and teal movie posters, you will see billions of them. And from knowing this, you will never watch a film the same way again. And that's my video this week, 2 life hacks. I hope you enjoyed it. I had good fun learning these facts for myself and good fun recording this. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Hope your week continues to be awesome. Take care.